Hi everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw and another week of meals, and we're starting the week Monday this week with just one of those comfort nursery food sort of suppers. So we've got some Cumberland sausages, fried eggs, baked beans, and these are the McCain's skin on natural fries, which were cooked up in the active fryer. So that is a really simple supper to start our week on a Monday. Hi everybody, so it's Tuesday night and we're having a cheeky little roast dinner. So I've got chicken that I had cooking in the crock pot all day, so it just fell apart this evening when we went to eat. I've made up a little pack of sage and onion stuffing. We've got some roast potatoes done in the active fryer. We've got a mixture of broccoli, peas and carrots. They kind of look a strange colour on there, but they're not. So sometimes the light is just weird, isn't it? These do look a strange colour because these are the little Tesco pigs in blankets, and I cooked them for exactly the time on the package. But I went upstairs and kind of got changed after work and stuff, and by the time I came down, that's the colour they were. They're absolutely fine in the middle, but the outside's just really crispy. So I don't know if that's an oven setting issue with our oven, or whether the instructions on the packet were just wrong. So loads of veggies. As you can see, nearly half my plate is the veggies, but off to enjoy this. And we've got chicken gravy with it. So Tuesday night, being hailing and torrential rain and all kinds of strangest weather. Today our front car park at work gets right outside my window, gets flooded quite easily. The drain that's built into it, because we've got gravel on the car park, the gravel floats into the drain and the drain gets blocked, and they've been saying for years they're going to fix it and they never do. But today it was probably the biggest flooded area that I've ever seen, and there was actually somebody that had worked there kind of 15-20 years and said he'd never seen it that bad. And it was just looked like a swimming pool between my office and the back of the car park. Just looked like a swimming pool. Thankfully, I was parked along the edge, so I was able to get to my car, but there were people wading through kind of ankle deep water to get to their cars tonight. So not at all pleasant. But anyway, I hope you are keeping dry wherever you are, and we're off to enjoy our Tuesday night roast chicken. The teenage thing. Hi everybody, so it's Wednesday night, another one of those meals that's hard to make it look appetizing, but it's actually really tasty. So we've got a creamy pesto pasta tonight with some tender stem broccoli. So it's just some chicken, onion, mushroom and garlic all cooked together. And then I added to that a pot of low-fat cream cheese, probably 2 big tablespoons of green pesto and about 30 grams of Parmesan cheese. Stirred that all through with just a little splash of the pasta water just to loosen it up, and then once it was all combined I added in some cooked fusilli pasta, just brought it all together, and that was it. So it's quick and simple. It's the green, but you could use the red pesto as well if you wanted to. I just fancied the green tonight. I do have both, but obviously when you try to mix something green and then you're mixing cream cheese and then you've got mushrooms and chicken, it's not going to come out a very pretty colour. So look at the green of the broccoli. That's that's the green on the plate. Because that's green, it makes this look even more browny. But I assure you it's really tasty. So we're off to enjoy this on a Wednesday night. Hi everybody, so it's Thursday night. We've got a bit of a treat tonight. We're having pulled pork. So this was a piece of shoulder pork. Now I know you can make pulled pork with pork loin, pork fillet, try and make a kind of a healthier version, but my view on this sort of meal is if you're going to make it the way it was supposed to be made, using the cuts of meat that it was supposed to be made with. Just really enjoy it, which is what I'm planning to do, and then either eat healthier meals the rest of the day or the next day have a particularly healthy day, and it's not going to be the end of the world. Because I think if you start messing around with quite classic kind of combinations or classic cuts of meat, you end up with something that doesn't quite taste the same, and then you're disappointed with it. If you're going to have it, go whole hog, have it, enjoy it, and then move on. So that's what we've done today. So this was a piece of shoulder pork. I did cut off the layer of fat from it, but then it's been cooking in the crock pot all day. All I did was I sprinkled it this morning with some smoked and regular paprika, a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and some white pepper. I then popped that in straight into the crock pot. And then around it, I put some chopped onion, some minced garlic, a can of chopped tomatoes, some balsamic vinegar, some Worcestershire sauce, some brown sugar, a little bit of seasonal, some mustard powder and cayenne pepper. And then, so that was all mixed in with the saucy part, and then the meat itself had the other dry spices on it. Just let it cook all day. It cooked for about 6 hours. When Caleb got home from school, he turned it down to keep it warm. And then I've just shredded it up. I've put a little bit of the juices from the pan on it, but we will have some barbecue sauce with it or ketchup with it as well. So we'll have kind of that on the buns or with the pork as well. To go with it, I've got some coleslaw. I've got some of the half and half sliced rolls if people want to make sandwiches. I've got some, these are the McCain's natural crinkle cut chips that are done in the active fryer. I've got various cheeses if people are making sandwiches. And I've got some Caesar salad from a Caesar salad kit that will just go with it. So a tasty meal for midweek, but easy to do because actually this cooked all day. It was a little bit of prep work this morning. And then all I've had to do when I get home is cook a pan of chips. Everything else just ready to go. So that is our Thursday night dinner. Pulled pork, either in sandwiches or with some salad, with chips and coleslaw. Hi everybody, so it's Friday night and we were going to have sausage sandwiches and chips, like hot doggers and chips tonight. But the weather is so horrible outside. It's wet, windy, cold, stormy. It's just autumny sort of weather that I just fancied our Saturday night tea tonight. So that's what we've got. We've got chicken pies. These are just the bird's eye short crust chicken pies, which they were a real treat for me when I was growing up as a chicken pie. And I think it's that kind of comfort food sort of feel from something I remember from my childhood. So I've got one of those. I've got some creamy mashed potatoes. We've got some cabbage and broccoli, as those are Caleb's two favourite vegetables. And so that is our Friday night tea. And what is this wet and windy night? Now, we've got a football match tomorrow. It doesn't start until 11:15, I think. So I'm hoping that it's a little bit better than this in the morning. The last 2 weeks we've got soaked at football. So I'm hoping that this week is a little bit of an improvement on that. But anyway, for now, we're getting our weekend off to a good start with chicken pie. Hi everybody, so it's Saturday night, and for our Saturday night treat this week, we've sort of got sausage sandwich, hot dog blend of things. So we've got some of the McCain naked crinkle cut chips. I've got a wheat thin or brown thin. I've got a slice of mature cheddar. I've got some mushrooms and onions because you can't have a sausage sandwich without those. And then I've got 4 of the Tesco chipolatas. So I've got 2.5 sliced here and the other 1.5 half over there. And then I've got a tablespoon of brown sauce between the two slices of the bread. So the chipolatas are 129 calories for 2. So I'm having 4. Now Caleb has got chipolatas as well in his, but the boys are having hot dog buns. And then Tony's got this, these were the Tesco Finest hot dogs, and they're the jalapeno and red Leicester cheese ones. He had one pack, which he had for lunches a few weeks back. And so I've cooked up the other pack for him because they're bigger sausages, so they would suit him. But those are like, I don't know, 400 calories a sausage or 300 and something a sausage. So I opted for 4 of those instead. So I'll just cut that in half and that will be a really tasty supper. And then Caleb's got the chipolatas as well, but he's got his in a hot dog bun and then cut in half. So that is our bit of a treat night. We're going to watch our movie. It's Tony's pick tonight, so I don't know what we're watching. But off to enjoy our movie while we enjoy our sausage sandwiches and chips. Hi everybody. So some of you have been asking about Licky. There he is having a snuggle with Tony. You can hear his little squeakies. He's chattering away to you all.
He's like, hello everyone, how are you today?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Last time we picked him up, it was like a month or 2 ago.
Yeah, he's not very cuddly guinea pig. He doesn't mind cuddles, but he doesn't like, some guinea pigs love to be picked up and cuddled, and he's not one of those. But we do make sure we pick him up now and again so he stays used to human contact.
I caught put a guinea pig over.
There is little Licky.